Welcome back, everybody. Today we are looking at the color change and the LED conversion to modern garage. And honestly, I gotta tell you, I'm actually just gonna reveal it right now. The work is already done. It is already complete. Let's walk in the garage and take a look. All right, here it is. Now, if this is your first time on the channel, you might be saying, Greg, why did you go with yellow? There's way better colors. And if you're not new to the channel, you might be saying, Greg, that's the exact same color car. That's the exact same headlights as we had in here. What's going on? But if we take a look around, I wasn't actually talking about the car. We painted our entire garage. If you remember, it was yellow. I'll insert a quick clip here. All right, let me jump in here a second. What you just watched was from the other day, and since then, a lot has actually changed. And we also changed the lights. If you're someone that's been watching my videos for a while, you know that my videos feel very yellow. The walls were yellow, the car is yellow, the lights were an ugly yellow, coated by nasty, smoking, disgusting stuff from the previous owner. So I said, you know what, I am done with this. My last video was a video I was really excited for, and it just looked terrible on camera. So I said, screw it. We took a week off from filming, and we painted the entire space, cleaned it up a bit. So today, really quickly, I just want to show you some of the changes we made, as well as some of the updates on the car, because over this past week, even though I didn't film, I have done a bunch of little things that I'm pumped for. So let's go ahead and take a look. All right, so starting at the door, we have the DJ Cat. It used to be over in that back corner. But it's here so everyone can see it. This is obviously the best painting in the entire world. But besides that, we've cleaned up a bit. The garage door I still would like to clean. It's still kind of nasty. You can see that was its original color. And I don't know if it was painted or if that's just like grime over the years, but either way. There used to be a surround around this furnace. We actually took it off. It gets way better air and it gets way warmer in here, which is fantastic. Along the wall, it used to be disgusting. There was so much stuff on it. I had outlines of tools and stuff like that, and a bunch of parts. We got rid of all those. We moved all our metal. We do have 3 hoods here. Now you notice there's 2 cars. We'll be explaining what that hood is for at a later date. But moving around, again, we didn't like change a bunch of stuff. We didn't like redo the drywall. You can still see there's a bunch of holes and stuff in the wall. We just wanted to get it a little brighter. So this is my new workspace back here. We moved some stuff around. We put the cabinet in the corner. I have my workbench. And the thing I'm most excited for now is I have a spot for my drill press. This thing has been a beast. We have another one. It sucks. It's really good for like really thin stuff. This thing is a beast. We've already been using it so much and I'm super proud of it. But at both of our workstation, mine and my brother Chris's, we have our drills, we have our angle grinders, our hammers. That's kind of what we use the most here. You can tell we're we do things real professional. I got my batteries set up, and now I actually have workspace to do whatever I'm working on. You can see that today I'm going to be installing the new float and working on my gas tank, which is exciting. Besides that, we purged all of my old parts for my car. I used to have this big cabinet that had all of them. I've condensed it down to that box of things I might need, and even still, a lot of that will end up going. At the back here, we have all our metal. Obviously, we do a lot of metal work here because we're fabricating stuff for our cars. And then we have Chris's workstation over here. He's got this nice bench that he brought when he moved in. And so it's a really nice workstation. He's got his little drill press, his sander. He doesn't really use the bandsaw at all, but he has his nice workspace. We picked up some more parts too to fab some stuff again, later videos. But what's really nice about Chris's setup and what he's doing for his car is he now has his welder right next to his table. He's got a space to work. He used to just kind of do it on the floor over here, which obviously wasn't great. So this is his workspace. And then over here by our door to go outside, we have our toolbox with my welder. This thing can scoot around anywhere I need, and I weld in all different places, so that's kind of nice that it's mobile. So that's kind of the shop, the way we have it set up right now with all our like main things that we're using. I want to now bring you into a couple things I've done to my car and a couple things Chris has done to his. Something I wanted to start doing on this channel is updating you guys on Chris's car. His build is just too cool not to update, and he's not the kind of guy that wants to make videos. If you haven't followed him yet, he is on Instagram. He uploads there, posts some stuff there. But I'm going to be showing some of the stuff that he's done too, whether he likes it or not. So firstly on my car, we now have the exhaust in. If you didn't see my last video, we created a custom log style header. I know it's a little dark in there even with these new lights, but we have that. We wrapped it. The wrap job is terrible, but the welding looked even worse, so it's okay. So we still have to complete that for the exhaust. We moved our intake from, it went across before, now it's gonna come straight out the front. It's gonna get a lot of nice air there, and the exhaust won't get in the way of it, so we have lots of room for that. We're gonna be making a tray today to hold that in place. Right now it's just zip tied holding it up. Some of the other stuff that we did in here. One of the first things I broke on my car was the nice new part there. That was when we unloaded it from the trailer the very first day we brought it home. We actually snapped that. So I finally got that part to replace that. Besides that, like I said, just little things here and there. Today we're going to be working on the gas tank, and hopefully in my next video, the car is going to be running. Not driving, but running, which is super exciting. Chris's car, again, if you don't know about Chris's car, it is a 1975, I think, MG Midget. But as his license plate says, he's put a 1000R engine from an old Yamaha 1000 cc bike into the car. A lot of challenges with that, one of which is the headers. He has to also make some custom headers, but those headers were getting in the way of the steering shaft. And so that's what he's working on right now. Today, actually, I think he welded up some stuff. He used my old Miata steering column and mocked that up, which is kind of cool. So he's got some stuff going in there. He's got his dash in. I have the same dash that'll be going into my car. So he's got a lot of really cool stuff. He's got the new radiator. If you didn't see my video, my new radiator is in as well with a fill cap now. So lots of stuff going on. Chris's biggest challenge with his car next is figuring out his drive shaft and what he's doing with that. He's gone through a million different iterations, a bunch of really cool ideas. As you guys know or don't know, Chris works on, like he does machining as his career, which isn't really fabricating, but he does have a sense of visualizing something and being able to create it. And so he's gone back and forth over, like, at this point, honestly, probably about 5 different ideas to run a drive shaft. And I think what he's going to settle on at first is just a nice simple 2-piece without reverse. And then once he knows the engine runs good, he's going to add a reverse in there. So that's kind of his plan right now. But guys, look at his car, man. It is beautiful. I know there's a little bit of fender work that needs to be done, but I absolutely love the black and green. Of course, I love my yellow beauty here, but his car is real nice. I'm pumped to get these on the road. Super excited. I have a lot of work to do today. Like I said, I want to get this car running today, which means I need to install my fuel tank, install my return line, and then hopefully, it's as easy as that and we get it running, but I have to get to that work. So I'm gonna stop you guys here. Hopefully you enjoyed the update. Hopefully you like how bright it is. My video, I'm looking in the little screen right now. It looks amazing. It is so nice and bright, and I feel great being in here, and it's a wonderful workspace. So I'm gonna be pumping out some videos, pumping out some content, and getting this car running sooner than you'd expect. So thanks guys for watching. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe, it's free, why not do it, right? And leave a comment. I love responding to you guys. I respond to every single comment I get. And most importantly, don't forget to just be you. All right, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.